folks, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about a question that's probably been on all your minds at one point or another, and that is, in the second fairway, what is this thing, and what are we doing with it? Well, to figure that out, the first thing we're going to do is take you to the highest point of the property. Okay, here we are on the highest point of the property, which is between the second and seventh fairway. I know a lot of you thought it was the fourth tee, as I did before I saw a topographic map, but this is it. And the importance of this is that it separates the course's drainage system from what flows to the 15th hole, which is about 85% of the golf course, and what flows to the 7th hole, which is the other 15. So if you pan over here, that low area with the water trees in it has a sump at the bottom of it, and actually a kind of a household heavy-duty sump pump that pumps the water up that hill to that white fence post where it's discharged out in the street gutter. That handles that little section of 7 fairway only. Now, as for the pond on 7, that is basically a hole in the ground without an overflow structure. So when we get heavy rain, that pond keeps filling and filling, and as it does, so too does the drainage system on the second fairway. So when that pond gets this high, the drainage system pushes water out through it on number 2 fairway, which is why we have those puddles there, thus leading to why we're pumping. That pond raises up past the level of normal level, so too does the water in this drain ending up on the fairway, all by design. So, if we have a high rate, what do? We pump it down lower. We pump it. Let's go. Going up the hill and over into the driving range. Okay, so when the driving range was built, we also included a drainage system to drain out these low spots, and this is what we're using to carry the water from that pond on 7 all the way to the wetland on 15, and then out our property and across Jericho Road. So into this drain, on to the east. Let's go. So now we're here between 1 and 9. It's flowing through this drain. Onward. Here we are at the driveway on number 9. This is where it goes underneath, not through this pipe, but there's another pipe right underneath this one. Water's going that way. Okay, here we are on the 18th hole. So the water has made it to here, and you can actually see in the pond here, the drain pipe down there is bubbling with water, and that is from the pond on number 7. But wait, there's more. I'll show you. Okay, so we're on the other side of the pond on the 18th, so we're on the 16th hole side, and this is an overflow structure, what I talked about earlier that the pond on 7 doesn't have. You can see this, it's almost like a waterfall. We can determine the level by putting these slats of wood in, and anything excess of that falls over and heads over that way towards the pond on 13. Let's go over there. So now we're outside of the maintenance department on 13, and this is another structure that is capturing the water that came from the pond on 16. And you can certainly hear it flowing. And now we're going to go to its final resting place. So here we are at its final resting place, so to speak, the wetland on number 15. So the pond from number 7 pushes water through the drainage system up into the second fairway, where we put a pump and throw it over the hump onto the range. From the range it goes through the drainage system across 1, across 9, across the driveway, across 10, across 18, into the pond, from the pond across 16, through the shop actually, and across the 15th fairway right to here to this wetland. And it actually doesn't just stop here. Through that pipe right there by Buddy, the water goes that way and that way, under the fence, under the bike path, under the railroad track, under Jericho Road, and follows a 12-inch line for about 3.5 miles down to the Fox River eventually. So that's the story. Hope you enjoyed it.